Welcome to Freedomfully, where we celebrate the journey of retirement together.
Welcome back to Freedomfully. If you've been searching for something refreshing, uplifting, and good for your body, especially if you're easing away from sugary sodas or looking for a daily wellness ritual, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the art of homemade kombucha. This fizzy, tangy drink is bursting with flavor, loaded with probiotics, and easier to make than most people imagine. Once you get the hang of it, your fridge will always be stocked with your own signature brews. Kombucha is a fermented tea enjoyed across cultures for centuries. Its roots are ancient, but its popularity has grown because of its potential benefits for gut health, digestion, and overall vitality. It's made from only 4 ingredients: water, tea, sugar, and a SCOBY, which stands for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. The SCOBY can look unusual at first glance, almost like a rubbery pancake, but this simple organism is the powerhouse behind kombucha's transformation. Over the course of fermentation, it digests most of the sugar and turns the tea into something tangy, fizzy, and full of beneficial acids and probiotics. For many of us prioritizing wellness and longevity, it's a beautiful daily ritual that supports the body from the inside out. Getting started doesn't require anything fancy. Just gather a few simple tools and ingredients. A SCOBY. It's easy to find. A friend might have one to share, you can purchase one online, or you can grow your own by fermenting raw, unflavored kombucha for a couple of weeks. A large glass jar. A 1-gallon jar is perfect for beginners. Avoid metal containers. Kombucha and metal don't mix well. Tea. Black tea is the most reliable base, but a blend of black and green also works beautifully. Sugar. Standard white sugar works best because the SCOBY can break it down more easily than alternative sweeteners. A cloth cover and rubber band. This allows airflow while keeping dust and fruit flies away. Bottles for the second fermentation. Flip-top bottles hold carbonation better and help build that perfect fizz. Once these basics are in place, you're ready to begin crafting your first batch. Begin by brewing a strong pot of tea. For a gallon batch, use about 8 tea bags or 2 tablespoons of loose leaf tea. While the tea is still hot, stir in 1 cup of sugar until it fully dissolves. This sweet tea is the SCOBY's food source, so don't worry about the sugar amount. Very little remains once fermentation is complete. Allow the tea to cool fully. This part is crucial. Adding the SCOBY to hot liquid can harm or kill it. Once the tea reaches room temperature, pour it into your glass jar. Add your SCOBY carefully, along with at least 1 cup of starter liquid from a previous batch, or a bottle of raw, unflavored kombucha. This lowers the pH and sets up the right environment for safe fermentation. Cover your jar with the cloth, secure it with a rubber band, and place it somewhere quiet. Avoid direct sunlight and keep it in a space that stays consistently warm. Let it ferment for 7 to 14 days. The flavor will shift from sweet to tangy as the days pass. Taste occasionally by slipping a straw beneath the SCOBY to check your preferred level of tartness. This next step is where creativity takes over. Once your kombucha finishes the first fermentation, it's time to bottle and flavor it. You'll need airtight bottles to create carbonation. Here's how to do it. Add flavorings. A few tablespoons of juice, a handful of chopped fruit, or slices of ginger or herbs will do the trick. The natural sugars in these additions feed the yeast and create bubbles. Fill your bottles. Pour the kombucha from your F1 jar into each bottle, leaving about an inch of headspace. Seal the bottles. This traps carbon dioxide and builds that satisfying fizz. Let them rest. Leave your bottles at room temperature for 2 to 7 days. Warmer temperatures lead to faster carbonation. Burp daily. Open the cap slightly once a day to release pressure. This prevents accidental explosions and keeps everything safe. Refrigerate. When the carbonation reaches your liking, move the bottles to the fridge to slow fermentation and preserve the flavor. The second fermentation is endlessly customizable. Try strawberry mint, blueberry ginger, pineapple turmeric, hibiscus, or even herbal blends for calming evening drinks. With each batch you brew, your SCOBY grows a new layer, the baby. Soon you'll have extras you can share or store. Keep them in a jar of sweet tea to create your own SCOBY hotel. They can rest there for months as backups. Don't be surprised if your SCOBY sinks, floats, tilts, or grows brown strands. Those are normal signs of healthy fermentation. The only real problem is mold, which looks dry, fuzzy, and colorful. If you ever see that, discard the batch and start fresh with a clean jar and a healthy SCOBY. Making kombucha at home is a rewarding and budget-friendly way to support your health while learning a craft that feels both meditative and empowering. It blends creativity with simple kitchen science, and the results are delicious every time. If you're ready to start brewing, leave your questions below. And remember to subscribe for more nourishing, easy-to-follow projects that help you build a life that feels balanced and joyful. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, continue living with Freedomfully.